Universal Peace Conference that I'm speaking at today.
21st October. What's the day?
Namaste, everyone.
That is the day where Netaji was made the Azad in Fauj Azad in Sarkar government. It was by 9 countries was supported, and that was the first Prime Minister of India legally. So we are very much honored, and today is the very great day. We got the very good session, and I'm so happy Bhavnama and Dr. G was enlightening to us very nicely. And our two speakers stayed behind, and they are, we are offline and online together, so we have to little bit adjust. One person has already came. So I'm requesting to the speaker to first continue, and then I will come back. Thank you.
Namaste, everyone. I'm very happy to finally be here with you, and pardon the delay. I know the topic of today is approaching the AI and the importance of technology, as well as the importance of preserving the purity of our soul and the originality of our source connection. So having been connected to civilizations where technology has been beneficial, as well as civilization where technology has been detrimental because it has been used excessively, as it is used today in our civilization, we are now invited to look at how much are we giving off of our own abilities and capacities to technology, how much we are detracting from our own human native abilities and giving them to technology, like for example the capacity to orient ourselves in space that we've given up to the GPS, or the capacity to be intuitive that we've given up to either using excessively the technology in our phones or Google or whatever. It is good to use technology, and it is good to use intelligences that are far beyond common reach, but it's also good to preserve and cultivate our native and natural innate human capacities. And I believe through Sun Yoga, some of you have already experienced telepathy and clairvoyance and clairaudience and clairsentience and intuition. I wish I was there with you to ask how many of you are experiencing these every day. And this is something to cultivate and to keep on growing with each other, while using technology for things that we aren't really able to do so far. So this is my view of a future that has the support of advanced technology, and we have friends that have been proficient in studying free energy and aiming to have free technology or free fuel for our technologies, like our transportation, our phones, our devices, and everything can be nourished freely from the energy of ether or space, the same as can be nourished our bodies, right? And there's many pranic people or breatharians in this world that are having their own inner technology in their own bodies that has the capacity to be autonomous. The view of future that I have is one of autonomy, one of full capacity of fueling ourselves from the energy of space-time and the fabric of space-time. And this has been proven to be true. This has been proven to be possible, and this has been proven to be real. And if you look at the work of Nassim Haramein and before him the work of Nikola Tesla, you will see that technology can be far more intelligent than the one we are using today, without even using or getting to artificial intelligence. Nothing artificial is beneficial. That's one of my mantras. And yet, some of the technologies we're using today are seen to be very helpful by certain people. However, the strive for autonomy, the aim for as much as we can be at our best and at our peak with the technology of our own bodies, who are the most perfected technologies and biocomputers on this planet, I think is the best. And I'm willing and ready to hear your opinions about it and your feedback about it. But I've been meeting people all over the world who've been using their biocomputers, their bodies, their inner energy technology in ways that are unimaginable, like people who can levitate, people who can teleport, people who have been able to not eat for 30 years and still be healthy and happy, people who have the capacity to heal instantly whomever they touch. And of course you have Sun Yogi, whom I've been collaborating with for a very long time now, that has been proving these capacities for a long time. So to me, that's the most beneficial and trustworthy technology, and the one I encourage to be developed on this planet. And on that note, I believe we can aim for replicating it in the external world, like creating devices and gadgets and computers that are following those lines of autonomy. But it's very important that we preserve our connection to source and our connection to our inner technology, to our inner systems of guidance that are the best and the most efficient that can be found. And all technologies that have been replicated outside of our bodies are mere copies of this technology that we have inside. So I'm not sure if there's any questions or if it's a Q&A format, or anyone can write in the chat box any feedback, but this is in a nutshell what I felt to share. And in respect to what I've just said about people who have extraordinary technologies in their own bodies, who have developed these technologies, we're having every year a pranic festival in Romania and one in India that is joining these people together, proving that our inner technology is unimaginably sophisticated and that we can thrive autonomously on this planet. And of course you have one of the representatives of our summit, who is Sun Yogi, and namaste, and very grateful to be in your gathering, who has proven this for many, many years. We are doing summits online for this purpose, and we are encouraging humanity to look at the possibility of developing this inner capacity so that we can thrive as a species instead of destroying ourselves by always looking outside and always searching for solutions outside of our own bodies, of our own energy field, of our own innate capacities. So, not to be misunderstood, I do encourage technology, I do use it, I do see the benefits of it. Just yesterday, I've been in a pyramid that has the technology to heal the body. It is constructed with such perfected technology that it can restructure the energy body in the physical body very quickly. That's the technology that I love. Those are things that I would love to replicate on this planet. And I've been in the board of the Global Pyramid Society, who have built pyramids for meditation all over the world. I think 25,000 pyramids for meditation are being built all over the world, because the pyramids are a technology that has been proven to be beneficial for centuries. We are yet to discover the full benefits of it and how it really works. There's still studies to be made on it, but there's a lot of knowledge already and a lot of scientific research that proves that this is a beneficial technology. Temples, the ones that have been built before, the megalithic structures like Stonehenge, Göbekli Tepe, and so on, are also technologies, planetary technologies that are connecting to ley lines that are empowering or boosting up the energy of a certain vortex over of a certain planetary place. And I'm visiting these places every year and working with them, because this strengthens the energy or the power of the planet and the power and the energy of our own body. We are connected to it. These are technologies that have been built long ago, thousands of years ago, and that are still yet to be proven the benefits of, but are verified to be beneficial for our bodies, for our minds, and for our planet. We need to remember, before constructing and developing new technologies that we don't know yet for sure how it's affecting our brains and our bodies, like for example, the cell phones can fry you if you sleep with them under your pillow or next to your head, right? It fries your brain. That's not a beneficial technology. We are yet to research the older ancient technology that has been very beneficial and powerful for our planet and on other planets as well. There's proven to be pyramids on other planets, for example. We need to research that in order to understand what else we can create and how we can create it in a beneficial way, in a way that is not only not harming our bodies, but it's actually empowering our bodies, our energy structures, and our planet. So we are invited to look back in order to move forward and to learn maybe from the ancient civilizations or more advanced civilizations that had these capacities to use technology in a very smart way, and were able to power up an entire city, an entire area, or an entire planet with these technologies that were based on free energy. So that's what I'm looking at, that's what I'm researching, and that's what I'm interested in. And for that, I'm traveling all over the world, visiting these sacred sites, visiting these ancient technologies, working with them, seeing what they're doing to our bodies and how they're affecting the energy field around us and the impact on the planet as a whole. That's very important to look at, and that's very important to research. And from that, we can develop new ways of relating to technology and new ways of fueling up and empowering up our planet. And I think the past and the future are a continuum, that they are connected, that they are, merging somehow into building a more advanced civilization, a more advanced species, and a species that can thrive instead of destroying our planet. That's our goal, that's our aim, and that's the key to peace, in my view. Please let me know if we have more time, because I know I've been delaying a bit and I don't want to take the time of the other speakers.
3 minutes.
3 minutes in order to express my gratitude for your invitation, for everything that you do, and the whole team of Sun Yoga as well, and to be very, very, very joyful that these kinds of events are happening all over the planet, uplifting the general energy of the planet, powering up the planetary grid, reconnecting us to our source and to our soul, and to, why not, technologies that are really working and that are really helping us to thrive. Thank you very much for having me here. Thank you for your patience. Apologies again. And I hope this conference is so beneficial for everyone involved and brings blessing to everyone watching and to the ones who are yet to watch. And may we have a healthy planet in peace, love, harmony, autonomy, free energy, and beautiful technology. Thank you very much. You are muted, Sanyogi. We're not hearing you yet. You are not on Zoom. The sound is not being heard. But I'm really grateful for being here and for having participated.
Okay, I get to.
Much gratitude to all, and it's great. It's a big gratitude for me to be part of your organization, to be collaborating with you, and to have this opportunity to share with you in every event that you are doing. It's such a lovely gathering. I hope peace is the energy and the frequency that we choose for our future. I hope we have the chance to practice that in our own private lives as well as globally, because it all starts with us. As we're told to be the change we want to see in the world, let's start with our inner peace. Let's start with our inner joy. Let's start with our lovingly sharing with others. And then this will extend. Yes, now we hear you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sanyogi.
Yeah, you have given a very good solution in our hands. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and a big hug, and really, really grateful to have been here. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you in our next events. Our next retreat is on the 25th of October at the Amphitheater of Transylvania in the mountains of Transylvania here in Romania. We're having a retreat on relationships and intimacy, and it's called Upgrade Your Relationships and Intimacy. You'll see the link in the description of the video and in the comments below. You can still join. We have a few rooms left. It's a private and really intimate retreat that we're having for 3 days here, where we can share about relationships, about our sorrows maybe, and we can search for healing, we can search for solutions. We do a lot of practice that involves healing emotionally, physically, and mentally on the topic of relationships, couple relationships, family relationships, and more. Please contact me in a message, or you have all the details in the link that I'm posting there, and follow our next events at soulhealingacademy.com. Thank you everyone. Thank you Sun Yoga for your invitation at the Universal Peace Conference, and really, really grateful to meet you again whenever that is. Big hugs.